Hey there, welcome back. This is Meredith, your accountability coach. So, today I'm going to be talking about how to get started and stay consistent on your big goals and dreams. Okay, so this could be anything. This could be starting to meditate, this might be starting a journaling practice, or it could be starting to lose weight, it could be getting started with a blog or a business idea. So, this works for literally anything. So, first, you're going to get clear on your vision. So, when I say that, I want you to get a piece of paper or a Google Doc ready, and you are going to brain dump your biggest dreams. Like, do not hold back. If you want to be a billionaire, write that shit down, okay? So, by doing this, you can get clear on what you ultimately want in your life. Okay, and you'll come back to this a lot. So I want you to get specific. Like when I did this for me, I wrote about waking up, having coffee on my front porch with trees all around me. I have my dog sitting next to me, and my son comes out of the house when he wakes up and runs over and is excited to see me in the morning. I got specific with little details like that, and then I got bigger details like how I'm going to host retreats for women and have them get introduced to the outdoors and escape and connect with other women who are interested in the same things. So I'm going to have you really get specific with small things, big things, like having more dogs, having kids, getting married, all these things. I want you to write everything down so that you can always connect back to why and what you want later on in your life, okay? So, first thing, getting clear on your vision. The next thing you're going to do is a brainstorm page. And this is best to do on a piece of paper that you can just write down everything in a circle-ish or just cover the whole piece of paper, whatever. So you're going to brainstorm all the different ways of how you could get to that vision that you just wrote down. So write down everything that comes into your mind. Maybe it's winning the lottery. Not likely, but you could write that down. It might be a way. You can write down growing your Instagram, building an email list if you're starting a blog or a business, or if you're getting healthy, write down finding a gym, paying for a gym, saving money to pay for a gym, getting workout clothes, actually what workouts you want to try. You can really just get creative, write everything down that might get you closer to that ultimate vision that you have, okay? So then, once you've brain dumped everything, you're going to pick out the top 3 things, actions, that will get you to your vision, okay? So, if you're building a blog, one of your top actions is going to be writing blog posts, okay? So you'll probably circle that one, and that's something you want to get started with. But whatever it is, you're going to pick the top 3 that are going to make the most impact to move the needle in your goal towards your vision. So the key here is to focus on what's going to get there with the most impact, okay? I really want this to sink in for you because there's going to be so many things for you to do, and it's really easy to get overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed when I first started, and it's not the best. So I want you to pick just 3 things, okay? And then we're going to narrow it down after this. So you're not going to have 3 things that are huge and that can still feel overwhelming. So I want you to pick the top 3 things that are going to get you to your goal fastest, okay? And when you're picking these out, I want you to keep in mind that it does matter what you like to do, because when it comes to being consistent, if you don't like what you're doing, you're not going to keep doing it, okay? You need to have some level of enjoyment with the whole practice of doing whatever it is, okay? So for me, with my business, I really don't like being on Facebook. So I don't do it. Even though in some cases, Facebook could be really useful and helpful for growing a business. But I don't enjoy that, and I don't want my energy of not enjoying using Facebook to shine through, because that's not me. So just get clear on what you want to do, what you like to do, and then pick out the top 3 actions that will get you where you want to go, okay? So once you picked out the top 3, that just moves us right in. You got to take action, okay? So this might be easier to schedule. So maybe you're not a huge scheduler, but you have to do something to put the time into those actions to get what you want. So if you're just starting out with a blog, maybe you're just gonna write an Instagram post every single day. Now I know that doesn't seem related, but just getting in the act of writing, or maybe it's not even an Instagram post, scratch that. Maybe you're just gonna write for 10 minutes a day, because starting small and implementing a schedule and a routine into your daily life is going to get you there versus having an hour. So maybe you think you need to do a lot of work for this, right? So you say, I'm gonna do an hour of writing every single day, right? But going from 0 to an hour every single day is a pretty big jump. And if you don't already have that little smidgen of time in your schedule, then when life hits you, because it definitely will, when shit goes down and you get sick, or the kids are sick, or you have a vacation, and you won't stick to it, okay? So I want you to start small. Start with 10 minutes a day. That's all it needs to be. It does not need to be this huge undertaking. You have to keep it simple to first get started in implementing something new into your schedule, okay? So schedule 10 minutes a day to work on whatever the actions you chose, okay? So another way to look at this is, why are you doing this? Because when it comes to consistency, you are only going to do things when it gets hard, when things get hard, when life hits you. You're only going to do things that you really, really think are important, okay? So if you're getting into a new workout schedule and you want to lose weight, maybe your ultimate dream is to have a six-pack. Look at why you're doing that. Because if you just want to have a six-pack so that you can post a picture on Instagram showing that you have a six-pack, that's probably not going to motivate you through the days where you really don't feel like going to the gym. That's not going to motivate you through the times when you've had a really long day and work sucked and you just want a glass of wine instead of going to the gym. What is going to get you through the tough days? Like for me, working on my Instagram, working on my blog, working on my business is an escape. I love doing it, and I'm so excited, and I'm passionate about it, right? Like, that's what gets me through. My ultimate vision for what I want with this business, the impact that I imagine myself making, that's what gets me through the really hard days where my son is sick and where I don't feel good and where my dog needs to go to the vet and the house is a mess. Like, when I have so much shit going on, like, that's what keeps me going. I keep going because I care about the end goal so much, and it's not just a surface level desire. It's not just, oh, I want to Instagram my six-pack when I get there. It's like the impact that I make on other people's lives, the impact that I'm making already on the people around me. I have family members and followers who have reached out to me saying how I've inspired them to get going, how to get going on a blog, how to reach their business goals, okay? Like, it doesn't matter how small you start, you will make an impact, and you will see how that sort of motivation, and I don't want to get too much into motivation right now, but it's not about the motivation, it's about the why. It's about why you're doing something, and that's going to get you through, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video on how to get started. I want to quick summarize what you're going to do. You're going to first create a vision, get clear, get specific, and dream big with what you want for your life. Second, you're going to brainstorm all the ways that you can get to that vision on a piece of paper. You're going to write down everything you can think of, big or small. Next, you're going to pick the top 3 actions from the brainstorm that will get you closest to your goals. And then 4 4, you are going to take consistent action. Whether it's 10 minutes a day, it does not matter. It is doing something every day that'll get you to where you want to go. Okay? So, if you liked this, please hit like on the video and share this with your friends. And if you have more questions, please send me an email, message me on Instagram, anything. I can't wait to talk to you next.